there is no sound. I'm way. There is no sound, no sound. How you guys doing? If anyhow you bump up on that channel, tag if you want more clients, if you want more thing. There's a lot of thing, young business owners, that you need to understand. You see, doing business, there's a lot we have to understand how to market, and then, yeah, for some of us, we were lucky. For some of us, we were lucky enough to have an advantage and to understand what's going on. But when I realized the amount of money being on the table, where everybody now can have a piece of the business that is right now is occurring under our nose, and that's why I decided to do what I do. We're gonna work with me today, and then I'm gonna tell you a little story. And then the story is a simple story. There is a way, with business or not, there is a way to collect $1.2 million and reinvest in our community. Now, if you guys are interested, I'm interested in a human experience, a social experience, the first world piece. Going around on social media, I have realized that we all do one thing. We all are doing separated conversation, not really integrated group, because there is something that is, putting us, once against each other. So I realized I had to do something. You see, free audit. www.tagnineinc.com. For those of you that want to audit your business, you already have an ongoing business, a website, and you want to see how you're looking out there, what's missing and what you already have. These are things you have to think about. And that's the reason, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working. But at the same time, I spent a lot of time yesterday talking to some folks and believing that we are elevating ourselves at the level of community, and then speaking is understanding. That's what I believed. After thought, we have to agree on something, take some decision, bold decision with true calculation. And for those of you who already have mistakes, we have to move forward. We have to move forward. Now, I just wanted everybody to know that we just fix the issue right now so we can text to each other. So it doesn't matter what platform you utilize. You might be on Twitter. I started to be active on Twitter. There is something called a space, a place where you just talk today and you talk tomorrow and you talk. Well, originally TikTok was a more a stage for journalism where they can discuss event, and then have a place where a back room where the journalism would be able to discuss what they've seen and what they But I see TikTok is it's a long going talk, and everybody wanna be sounding good. The effect of the audio, the experience, like when you're listening to someone, and everybody wanna sound bigger than they are. They wanna sound, I know this, I'm doing that. But in actuality, we are broken. We are broken. So big up to TikTok. We TikTok, but we are not live at TikTok. We are, we're still working on it. YouTube, for those of you who loves to be around, if you speak French, English, or Creole, I can catch up on any size and any time. Just make a sign if you're around. So big up on YouTube, Tag 9, we're doing it good. Tag 9 is the name. We're gonna come with an official channel, but for now we could have a conversation, And for those of you watching from different pages, my profile page, maybe on LinkedIn, welcome. There's a discussion. I'm working right now producing report for companies, and it's a good time. Tout moun en forme là, zo, nou en forme zo, kebe la zo. And yes, we were speaking business. Na pale comment fait que nous arrivons en phase, côté nous-mêmes haïtiens, nous voyons 1,2 million de dollars à l'année, à chaque mois. Quand on a rassemblé haïtiens qui veulent mettre tête ensemble. Je venais marquer rassembler haïtiens qui mettent tête ensemble en créole, le langage, maman, ils pensent son jouet. So m'oblige à parler l'autre langue pour montrer, hey, haïtien, bien l'autre monde, depuis qu'on commence à comprendre ça, m'a dit, il y a 20 checker, ou bien il y a dit, man, fait business, il va venir camper prime, les ouais, ouais, on va get bail la donne, bien l'autre monde. Et m'a cherché monde ça, monde, people that are ready to do something. People that are really bored. You see nowadays, I'm having a conversation with someone, and that person be acting like, yes, thank you, with with a sense of megalomany, like pretending, like suddenly like diminishing your mind. I appreciate you, but I love what you do, but moi so fair, but I don't know if they understand what but means in the sentence. Every time you speak, you put a but. It means in a position. You sound good, but you not agree. You're not agree. You're not going with the program. Now, tout moun ki la, spread the message. Either you understand the language I'm speaking, or other not, someone else will catch it. Someone else will understand. We're living in a situation where bright people have to send for the people. And we need to build a prototype of a community of 15,000 people to generate $1.2 million with the $20 down. $20. A ticket to be part of a community that generates $1.2 million, which is going to be in our hand. We will decide, not like the church, a 501c3 owned and controlled by the owners and administered by their trustee. You don't control, you don't know what the assets are. An organization that already know how much money is going to be in every month. An organization that is aware. Transparency from the ground. Everybody sees and know you hear, you know exactly how much is going to be our banking every month. Now we have to take it down, slow to educate ourselves and to generate what we need to. Generate businesses, uses people around us that are doing what they're doing. It wouldn't be no other way. Transforming each other as contractors. This is what need to do. For those of you who have a business, here you can get a free audit. If you want to beat the competition, click there. And we're giving away a free audit. We could complete a survey for you. You can get the results. We just have to, sign up, get in contact with me, and then we talk. We register your email, and then you schedule, and then boom, I send you a complete report for your business. Well, of course, there's always service attached, and if you're interested of, speaking the language of businessman, the lead, the follow, having an automation platform, converse lead and to customers. If you have a website, you need a robot that's on the website working for you. You see what I'm saying? If you're in business, when we're saying business, if you're in the activity, if you're moving, living in the intent of making money, because that's what IRS call business. If you are moving in the intent of doing business, that's business, my friend. And there's law. If you have a paper that states that you are authorized to do business, we gotta talk business. You see, this is a free audit. Everybody interested on having a free audit for your business, we check everything for you. So this is, a Tag 9 service. So jump in, schedule your date and time, book a calendar on your app out, We are for the service, and then we want you to understand. All you need, even though you already have a job, you need a EIN number that allows you to open a bank account online, a business bank account, a business PayPal, a business TikTok, a business. I don't care what it is. It has to be business. To be ready to be part of that one point, you have to have a business mindset, because that's what organization is. We work with each other. I'm about the action. And once you have a business, all you need is just a connection. You need a society, because nowadays you can work from everywhere, making a decent living wherever you at, but with a discipline. And once you set it up, you providing a service, you are free to live all around. All you need is a phone, an internet where you can access your client, they can access you back, and then conversation. How good would it be? While you are fighting, having your job, and you have a job that you can put on automation. If you have time only on the weekend, you can put your schedule to be only open on the weekend. Don't worry. Some people will generally go to someone they could meet on the weekdays. But someone, if you have a service, there is someone for it. Well, ou deja rencontré l'esprit là. Moi là, sou pa rencontre men moun pa rencontre. Ok la ba yon mwen men. Ba yon gen do an medam, gen do an enervan, ba yon kote, wapon? Ta di, tout sa wè la, men nan. Koutou m brale, ou gen te rencontre m la. Pale parole la. Invite moun, m'a rassemble 15,000 moun sou bagay la. Nan website la, ça fait m'activer là, li genye yon forme la donne kounya. Kote que tout moun qui voulait pré ça n'a fait la fois nous préparer nous à n'importe quelle heure couper porte la sur nous, gon forme qui disponible là. Forme ça qui disponible là, forme à chercher un genre pour mettre pour le cas disponible toutes les parce que me les mettre aux heures de bureau les. Because tout le monde qui n'importe qui côté m'a de mettre le comme ça parce que son robot lié m'a faire l'abdomen, vous comprenez? M'a faire l'abdomen. You know? But yes, it is possible, my friend. It is possible. Now, where do I customize this? This is the open channel, right? Work time. All right. Off hours, equity possessor. Send a text. All right. I'm just fixing some stuff right here, right now, guys. Business hours. I don't know. Customize open channel work time. Well, if I don't, work time preference, I leave it as is. So I'm supposed to be live all the time because I activated, right? It's supposed to be online all the time because it's a robot. A robot cannot sleep, right? Now, everybody around, we are living in a different situation. And we need to organize. Organization is a position of mind, it's a behavior. Now, if you have a business and you want to have a business, you have to have a business registered, I'm telling you. And remember, if you need a meeting or talk, you need to understand you are lost. There is ways that you can contact someone like me. Tag9inc.com, you can book if you are interested about business and soul. If you are a business person and you are a soul person, I am your guy. Because business, this is what now it's important. This is what now we need to focus on. Now I'm searching for people who want to be part of an experiment. That's what we are doing right now. We are searching for people who want to be part of an experiment. And that experiment, only people who have dream, who want to have drive, who have ambition are invited. 15,000 people. Listen to me and listen to me well. 15,000 people will put together something. You see, I'm producing report. I'm working right now. So before you get bored, I have to show you what I'm doing. So you know what I'm doing. It's a form of promotion. You know what I'm doing. And in case someone, but yes, I'm auditing business for clients and customers. And this is, just to show them how we're working. Generating report for businesses and then sending to them. So, to understand how bad the business is. This is what I'm doing. Producing reports so they be invisible. So if you have a business, that's what it is. First name and last name, booking everything, schedule. So you see, we see the problem, what's happening online, what the competitors are doing. So you see, his competitors is eating him. You see, you're doing business, and then while you're doing business, your competition is 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-9, 4-7, 4-3, and you have to beat that on Google. All the client, every time they type restaurant near me, business near me, Google will always send them to these locations. It's called keyword. So there is a way to steal traffic. So when we analyze their website, we see that yes, they have a website. They have something that can present as mobile friendly. You can see that there is a mobile friendly. We test the website to see how it looks on a mobile device, and then on a mobile device, it's really important for the crawler, for the robot, to understand that there need to be title. There's a lot of things. It's something very new. I just registered in business, and I'm not yet having my own truck, but I'm driving under somebody's. Well, that's what it is. Exactly the feeling you're having right now, that's the right feeling to have. Something is missing. When you don't behave, it's because you're not trained. You see, when you're a driver, you have a license, you do it so naturally, you're not even aware. You're doing it automatic. But when you get into a situation and then you don't know what to do, it's because you don't know the training. You don't know the behavior. You don't know the key, the rope, the role, the answer. So that's why I'm creating a community where we can have exchange of value, and then we could just talk, but talk in the sense that we help each other. What is your next stage? Would it be nice now to invest in a company to have an authority yourself? Are you aware of the laws of California being passed, asking like if you're not driving under a business in the coming days, you won't allow to transport food. You won't have a license to transport food. And truck drivers in California, they are bugging right now, because it's already destroying the structure of a small business startup. They don't want you to disconnect. They don't want you to win. A lot of changes are being made because you only win where they don't expect you. So as a business owner, you can't sleep. You have to invest. There's 10% that there is necessary for each business owner to invest in yourself. Not you have the 10% dedicated for you to know, to meet people that knows, to focus on people that are winning, to focus on people that are asking questions, people that are curious. People who are curious, people who seems to they have a plan, they are going somewhere. That's the only game. Now, we check the business, we look around, we see that if it's working, but when it's red, like, hey, you see that? The Pinterest is not being utilized, the YouTube is not being utilized, the Instagram and the Facebook is being active, but we didn't check them to see how good or how bad they're doing. The Facebook pixel is missing, so there is the Google pixel is missing, so no promotion is being done. So this is an indication that the business can improve and you can get more client, but you have to invest to buy client acquisition. You see, SEO, they are not ranking because when people seek and search, they're not getting up. They have to create a presence on Google, creating activities, keyword, research challenges, and reviews. You see, Google Tag Manager, there's no tag manager, there's no account, there's no SSL. You see, the SSL security is verified so they can do business, because when the website is an SSL, and when you analyze this, you see, and this is how people find you, and this is why you lose money. You see, if I'm searching for a business, I don't know the name of the business. I'm not gonna type tjoel.com. I'm not gonna type Pascal Joel, mécanicien tel, restaurant Mia, Joel Patrick Cody. I'm gonna faire connaître them dans ton state. When I'm outside, I'm gonna ask for no. Usually, I'm gonna use a simple keyword: Haitian food near me, right? Haitian music near me, Haitian event near me. Parce que c'est ça m'a cherché pour m'aller Haitian restaurant near me. That's what you do. You seek for the keyword. So that's how they home. So ça veut dire, par exemple, quel genre de monde va chercher business pour l'écrire home? Est-ce qu'elle connaît qu'il y a poussière, mot qu'elle va mettre, qu'il a devant, lui-même il écrit Columbus Market. Depuis il écrit Columbus Market, ça va foutre mot en premier parce que les gars mot devant, et mot ça mettre website là, par contre si mot ça là, on y a mot ça fait le perdre client. Chaque fois l'écrit Columbus Market, n'importe bagarre qui est Columbus, Google mettez l'enfant kounya. Ou par contre qui bol tomber dans ligne, il tomber dans 10e et là on a cherché, moun nan fait Google confiance, moun qui nan numéro 1 c'est li bon. Là cherche bagaille, moun qui nan 10 premier c'est 10 et comme ça psychologie humaine dans marché. Les moun nan va connaître pour la chercher. Et généralement place devant dans marché toujours jeune l'argent. And this my friend, this is where the money is. Every time they click around, they don't see you. You see about home, history, market, shop, floor, plan inside the store, phone, lease, on indoor, merchant, etc. Et pas ça vous écrit. Il est supposé écrit flea market, keyword. En l'air là, c'est la limité qui industriel. Là, c'est l'homme était qui menu ou gain. Voilà qu'on y a là, il déjà un website là. Et là, il marqué Columbus, Ohio, market, non? Ou déjà Columbus, Ohio. So ça veut dire, moun qui besoin qu'on en doit mettre un keyword. You need keyword for local authority. Do you know how many customers you have around your house? Do you know in just 6-mile radius you have more than 500 people that would buy from you now, but just they don't know where you at? They cannot see you in Yelp. They cannot see you nowhere else. You are inexistent. And someone else is making the bucks. I'm just keep working on website, promoting product and all that good stuff. And the SEO is the key to that. So when you have a business, some people believe that when you have a business, you have less time. You have time to joke. You have time to play around because you have a business. It's not how it works. When you have a business, you have a drug, a passion. It's more than a business. Something that keeps you up at night seeking for solution. It feels hard, but you do know you are on the right path because you have a business. When you have a business, whatever you spend, you invest, they are potential tax deductibles. Building credit with the private sector, the government, your name being known. Guys,